I want to be talking about real estate today and how you can sell your home with me for free by buying your next home with me. And the reason I'm doing this is my goal for 2025 is to sell as many properties as humanly possible, help as many people I can get off the fence and face their fears and buy real estate the very best time, which is now. The only other better time was 20 years ago. So real estate is always the best asset you can buy. There's a lot of people out there that talk about, hey, you shouldn't buy a home and you should invest in stocks and all this. If you do the math, your first home that you buy with minimal down, you're making over 40 to 50% on your money. So buying your home, you got to live somewhere. It's the best investment you can make, buying your first home. Yes, I understand, there's state regulation rules and restrictions and all these things. I'm not saying it's the only investment you should make, but you should definitely buy your first home. Now, most people will never have an opportunity to buy a property or to make the biggest investment in the life, which is a property. So that's why you need to. And I get people ask me all the time, how are my kids going to ever be able to buy a home? And the fact is that most people, they haven't even bought one. And that's the first step, is you doing it. So you need to get into a home in order to help your kids, because it is going to get tougher for kids. But there's always a way. And the best investment you can make to this day is real estate. And the reason is, if you ended up moving, you can rent it out. Yes, there's always going to be people that say, what about renters and this and that? Guys, real estate on average is going to appreciate over $30,000 a home, with the average priced home here in Fresno, California, which is about $400,000. So what I'm doing has never been done by me before. I'm not a discount agent. I usually list homes for 6.5%. So the way I'm able to do this is I'm going to list, when you work with me on the buyer side, we're going to negotiate the commission over there, and then I'm going to sell your home for free. So if you have questions, message me. But I wanted to also bring to you guys some value. A lot of people are skeptical, and really most people look for excuses why not to buy, because it's challenging. Everybody wants to buy when it feels good, and that's when you probably shouldn't buy. When prices are going up $10,000 a month, it can only do that for so long until it comes down. So at the end of the day, I watch the inventory each and every single day, and the inventory is going negative, meaning we have more buyers than sellers. We're at about a 7 million home shortage in the nation, and there's a lot of things going on that may help that. Well, the biggest thing to help that right now is the ADU rules and regulations that are making it easier for homeowners to add properties. A lot of investors are going to take this to their advantage, which is going to be great, but it's also going to raise home prices, because now every single family residence can be split and sold off separately with an ADU, so they're adding value to the properties as well. This is why homes are at a high advantage to purchase. Now, most people think, well, I should have bought a year, 2, 5. Yes. Guys, real estate appreciates 6.3% on average throughout history, plus principal pay down, plus the interest rate or the property tax savings. Overall, you're making over 8% a year on your property. So there's nowhere else you can do this by borrowing money. You're borrowing money. You don't have to pay cash. In Mexico, they have to have, they don't have, I think there is loans, but it's a lot higher rates, more like 12, 13% is what I've heard from people. So in the US, it's a huge advantage that you can borrow money to buy real estate. So I've been leveraging, buying multiple doors now for years, and I'm trying to teach people how to do this. So 2025, I wanted to serve as many people as possible, and maybe I'll continue and do it every single year. Who knows? But for now, this is my plan, to try and get people off of the fence. 'Cause a lot of people are worried about losing their great rate, but at the end of the day, you need to leverage what you have, and don't worry about what you're losing by giving up a rate. Worry about what you're losing by not making the move, because there's always a cost in not making a move. So what I mean by that is, people that have owned homes 5, 10 years now have equity locked up in their property. And if they take that out by either selling their home or leveraging employments and taking that and putting it into other properties, multiple doors, and hiring somebody to manage that for them, yes, there's risk. But if you keep cash in your bank, 6 months preferably for every property, you'll be okay. So I've been teaching this for a long time. I've been doing this, and is my passion to help as many people as possible. Now, unfortunately, the people that don't do this are going to end up remaining for most of them in the poor bracket because the middle class wiped out right now, especially with AI. You're going to see, one of the people making 99% of the money. And this is going to continue until you shift your mindset and grow your mindset to build your belief that you deserve more. And by leveraging, it's a way anybody can do it. The way to get rich or to get wealthy is in real estate. I believe 90% of wealth comes from real estate, comes from self-made, from people owning properties, taking advantage of the tax benefits that come from it. So if you have any questions, DM me, guys and gals. I'd love to help anybody out there. Black Friday special, buy with me and I'll sell for free. I've sold over 800 to 2,000 homes, depending on how you count them. So Zillow will show you. If you go to Zillow, look up my name, Marshall with one L, last name Strong with Strang, is pronounced Strong, German. And look me up and you'll see 800 and something homes sold, plus numbers of new homes sold, plus all the homes I sold that I didn't get credit for. So calculate all those, guys. My specialty is getting people off the fence. And the way I'm able to do that is use numbers. I show people the facts, and there's so many benefits to buying homes. You got to look at, if you're renting a home, maybe you're renting because it's a little cheaper than buying right now. But what happens if you lose your job? You have 2 to 3 months to get kicked out. If you own a home, you have 6 to 12 months. So there's that benefit. Also, so many other benefits from owning a home, like renting out rooms, building an ADU, renting it, buying another one in 5 years. At 5 times, you'll have $222,000 a year you can live off of. So there you go. That's financially free. $222,000 a year by owning 5 homes. If you go and watch my videos, that's on my YouTube channel, and make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll get you guys all the videos, all the knowledge, how to buy homes without cash, everything you need to know for free on my YouTube channel. So we'll see you there. See you on the next one.